Can you really get abs in 7 minutes? Let's talk about it. Hey guys, this is Andy with Mindset Matters More. And when did I start singing that? I don't know why I started singing that, but here we are. So today I want to talk about quick fixes, the quicker picker upper, like the reason why people get duped into buying these easy fixes for and spend hundreds and thousands of dollars on things that ultimately do not work for them. Now, I want to preface this by I'm not trying to shame anybody for falling for them. I have been prey to these quick fixes too. But I have found the reason why I keep falling for them. And maybe you're doing the same thing too. So I want to share this experience with you guys. So, my belief is that these quick fixes are very predatory. They exploit a part of you that is in pain, a part of you that realizes something needs to change, and you want to get out of it quickly. And so these things, these items, these videos, these songs, or whatever it is that's selling you on these quick fixes is basically saying, hey, I'm going to get you out of this pain and I'm going to get you out of this pain now. And because people are in so much pain, they're like, yes, this is it. Ugh, I don't have to work that hard to get out of this pain. That's what you're telling me. Awesome. I'm down. Let's do it. But ultimately, what happens is you do the quick fix and you keep doing the quick fix, but then you really didn't change your habits. You really didn't change your mindset. So you stopped doing the quick fix, and then the 7 minute abs didn't work. Now, could the 7 minute abs have worked had you changed a whole lifestyle behind it or surrounding it and sculpted, get these sculpted, awesome, chiseled washboard abs? Maybe, but it doesn't address the root cause. And so these practices, yeah, they offer a solution, but they don't offer a real effective long-term solution. It's always a band-aid that's going to just mask what's going on. And the issue also is that because you're in so much pain and you buy this item that you feel, or a course or whatever it is that you feel like is going to fix you, like your reward system in your brain is like, oh, I've done something to like change my life. That purchase itself has already rewarded you because you're like, yeah, you know what? I'm ready. I've done it. I've changed. I bought the program. I got my 7 minute abs. I signed up for this class. I signed up with a trainer. I decided to stop eating cake. I decided to do this. I decided to do that. I bought this. I bought that. I bought the equipment. I bought the whatever. So your brain thinks you've already done the thing. And ultimately, it's like, okay, I've done the thing, but I don't see the rewards. Ultimately, I've done the thing, but it's like, and then you always have buyer's remorse because then you buy the thing, and then after you're like, ugh, I really got to do this now. I really have to like do 7 minutes of ab every day. And yeah, you do it, you do it, you do it, but you don't see changes because it's only a piece of the puzzle. It's only a very small piece of the puzzle. Real, lasting, effective change is bigger than just the quick fixes. There's a world that's behind that that includes talking about your fears, self-limiting beliefs. It's talking about your habits, your mindset, what are the skills that you actually need to develop. There is a world behind that change. And this week we've been talking about change. This week we've been talking about, even at the threat of death, people refuse to take their medication that will help them. So, what is it about these quick fixes? It offers a solution that you don't have to work hard for. It offers you a way out of the pain yesterday, or a promise that you're going to get out of the pain yesterday. But they never actually work. Lasting change can happen overnight. It can. I'm not saying that it hasn't. I mean, I went from being somebody who drank every single day to not drinking. I went from eating 80 ounces of sugar in a month to not eating white sugar at all. So, what is it that we are trying to do? We're trying to get these changes, and yes, it's possible to be overnight, but the majority of the time, it's going to take some work. It's going to take the ability to look at yourself and say, I don't want to be this anymore. I want to change this part of my life. This is not okay with me. I will not tolerate this anymore. And, I say that I went from being a drinker to a non drinker because I had that moment in my life and all of a sudden I stopped drinking. But two things that you got to know. One is that before that, I tried to drink many times. I said, oh, I'm never drinking again. Oh, I'm not going to drink every day. Oh, I'm not going to drink so much. Oh, I'm going to drink one beer, one water, one beer, one water. Like there was a lot of negotiating with myself. It wasn't like all of a sudden I said, oh, I'm going to stop drinking and I stopped drinking. A lot of heartache had to come before that. But then, even when I stopped drinking, I didn't know how to live with with myself. I didn't know how to have dinner without a drink. I didn't know how to go out with my friends without drinking. I didn't know how to hang out with my family without a drink. It's like, okay, what am I replacing that habit with? What am I replacing these things with? So it'd be so easy to just slip back into the way that I was. It would be so easy to just slip back into old habits. Sobriety was not a quick fix. Not eating sugar is not a quick fix. Like I have to look at so many labels because there's sugar in everything. So it's not, even if it seems like it was an overnight change, it wasn't. How many times did I say, oh, I'm not going to eat so much candy and eat a ton of candy, but I'm eating fucking ice cream in the middle of the night? How many times have you promised yourself that you were going to change? But then this 7-minute video is going to fix you? There's a lot behind effective change. And one thing that you should always remember is that A, you should work on forgiving yourself, okay? Because we all go through it. It's natural that we don't understand how change actually works. That we don't actually believe that like, hey, like I should just be able to quit and that's it. But we don't recognize that there's so much more behind change that we just self-sabotage, but we don't even recognize it. And that's okay. First is saying, you know what? I've been doing that and it's okay. And the second piece to it is to not realize that it's going to be perfect. You know, After I quit sugar, I went to IHOP and I ate half a pancake with syrup and I was like, wait a minute, I don't need sugar. What the hell am I doing? Like I totally forgot. It's not about perfection. Go back to episode number 1 of this and you will see, I will keep telling you perfection is not realistic. But what you can do is pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and try again, like Aaliyah said, okay? My point is, these 7-minute fixes aren't going to help you. The quick fixes, oh, this is the solution. Oh, this worked for them. This worked for them. This worked for them. No. You have to figure out what's going to work for you with trial and error and different things, but also doing the mindset work, doing the habit work, doing the things behind the scenes in order to get the desired effect that you want. So that was a thought I had today, and I wanted to share it with you guys. Let me know what you guys think. All right. We're on YouTube now, so check out my YouTube. I'm doing a series on I think right now we're talking about the untethered soul, which is super amazing. And yeah, check that out. And have a great weekend. Love you guys. Bye.